$1,000. With information, call 1-800-222-TIPS. That's 1-800-222-8477. You could be eligible for a reward up to $1,000. And remember, tipping ain't snitching. Call 1-800-222-TIPS.
Young is a native of Greenwood, Mississippi, where she attended Greenwood Public Schools. She received her undergraduate and graduate degrees from Jackson State University, her bachelor's degree in mass communication with a concentration in journalism, while her master's degree is in mass communication with an emphasis in public relations. Mrs. Young is in her 35th year of employment at Mississippi Valley State University, where she is the coordinator of public broadcasting at the university, a position she's held since 1999. Mrs. Young is a member of several community organizations, including the Greenwood Salvation Advisory Board, the LaFleur County Emergency Food and Shelter Board, the LaFleur County Chamber of Commerce, also Kappa Alpha Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and the LCMC Memorial Gardens Board and Beautification Committee. She is a member of the New Zion Missionary Baptist Church, where she serves as a member of the Celestial and Sanctuary Choirs and the Scholarship Committee. She also serves as the church's public relations practitioner. Mrs. Young and her husband, Willie, have two children, Courtney and Willie III.
Nash Dunlop Sr. was born October 24, 1941 in LaFleur County, Mississippi, to Earl and Frankie Lemon Dunlap. He was the fifth child of 11 children. Doug, as he was called, was an active member of the Union Grove Baptist Church.
And welcome back, getting set to start this second ball game this evening here. Hope everyone is having a nice holiday. Greenwood taking on the Panthers. Panthers at home. Tap control by ELZY. ELZY. The ball out top, Miller. Miller forced out of the floor. Miller, Sanders, Miller. Miller title circle, pulls up for three. Off the backboard. And got it. And that's going to put the Panthers on the board first. I think the Panthers are 5 and 6, I believe. 5 and 6, 6 and 5. You're here in a minute. Johnson had it stolen. Johnson gets it back and is going to lay it up and miss the shot. Back again for two for McKill Johnson. The crowd is in this one already. Greenwood is undefeated. They're trying to break that record. Here's Miller. Foul call out top. Offensive foul called on Glover. Delivered the foul. First on him. 3-2 score. He hadn't scored first. Miller did. Then Johnson scored for Greenwood. Offensive foul on ELZY. Now here's ELZY down the floor. Dunk shot by Glover. Glover. That's the quarterback. ELZY dunked it and wrapped the nets up. Crowd is into this one. ELZY up 5-2. Here's Holmes. Holmes across the floor. Holmes out top. Down inside. Is it offensive foul or did he foul him? Which one we got? Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Johnson. His first. Johnson that time looked inside. He has a big height advantage over Miller. But Miller caused him to get that offensive foul. Out top, pull up, Brownlow, backboard, spins out. Rebound, Holmes. Holmes to the front court. Holmes out top. Picked up by Brownlow, right side of the floor, Johnson, guarded by Miller. ELZY in white. Greenwood is in maroon. Puts it on the floor, far side Holmes, guarded by Brownlow. Outside Johnson, pulls up for three. No, rebound comes off. Back inside. Warren for two. Warren tough down inside. 5-4 score. ELZY Miller in the corner for Brownlow. Deep shot off the side of the backboard. Put back up inside by Glover, but a foul is going to be called. Before the shot was attempted to be put up. I think that is Holmes with the foul. Holmes, the first personal foul. First team foul. Baseline right side. Ground low out top Sanders. First side Moore. Moore near side Miller. Miller watched by Wright. Miller right wing. Miller outside. Brownlow. Brownlow to his left. Step back for the jump shot off the rim. Rebound home, Mr. Greenwood. Home with the right side. Ford. Ford inside. Warren with the hook shot. No. Rebounds Sanders. Sanders. Miller. Right side Moore for ELZY. ELZY possession. Here's Glover who hit the dunk shot earlier outside Brownlow for a side. Here's Miller for three. Off the rim. Rebound Warren for Greenwood. 4:39 to play. ELZY up by 1, 5-4. Right side stolen by Brownlow to the basket for the layup. 2. Brownlow with the score. His first 2 points in the ball game. 7-4 score. ELZY up. Here's Johnson front court for the Bulldogs. Johnson trying to get inside all the way. Puts it up. Not there. Foul call. 2 shots to be taken, I believe. That foul is called on Glover. Glover has 2. Glover has 2 fouls on him. At the 4:10 mark, he has his second.
At the line 3, Markel Johnson.
Here's Johnson. Free throws up. First one, no. And he gets another one, does Johnson. Now, Mumford going to check in for Glover. There's Dietrich Mumford. Defensive end. All-Stater. He gets shot by Johnson short. He gets it back. Back up again. Blocked, but a foul is called on Sanders. Sanders with the foul. Johnson back to the foul line to shoot free throws.
Foul on 14. David Sanders.
7-4 score. ELZY's leading. Free throw by Johnson. Short. Not there. Johnson thought 1 plus the bonus, so he had 1 shot or something. Couldn't get that one. He gets another one. Here comes a free throw. Good. He makes 1 of 4. 2-point lead for ELZY is 7-5. Out top, left side. Miller inside Sanders with the fall away. Backboard, no. Across the timeline from left to right. Outside Johnson for Greenwood on the board. Johnson with it. Throws it inside. In the right corner. Forward for the jumper. Not there. Rebound. Going to go out of bounds. Now you can see the sun coming through the window. You can not to your right, but to your left. You'll see that if you're watching the streaming. That's bothering some of the players. Well, it's going to be turned over on the inbound pass. ELZY with it. Sammy stole it. Here's Miller to Mumford. Shot is up. Foul. Ford is charged with this foul. Ford picking his first personal foul. 3 team fouls on both teams. 2 shots coming up for Dietrich Mumford. 7-5 score. Here's a free throw. Not there. 1 more shot coming up. Now Johnson is out of the ball game. He's shaking up somewhere along the way. Free throws out. Good by Mumford. Mumford 1 of 2 at the stripe. 8-5 score. ELZY's leading. Here's Holmes. Holmes out top. Warren trying to get around Mumford. Inside. Outside 4 behind the 3-point line. Left wing. Sitting on the outside. Outside Hemphill for side right. Right throws it inside to Mumford. A reach around foul called on Mumford. His first personal foul. 14th foul on Amanda ELZY. 3 on Greenwood. Real to the play. First quarter. 8-5 score. ELZY up by 3. Holmes to trigger the inbound pass. Throws in there. Right, fires it for 3. No. Ball comes off. Month from the rebound for ELZY. Here's Miller front court. Miller pulls up for the shot outside for 3. No. Rebound. Sanders. Up. Not there. Foul. So Sanders to the foul line. That foul is called on Ford. Ford has his second personal foul.
At line 14, Taylor Sanders.
2 personal fouls on Ford. 14 fouls on ELZY. 14 fouls on Greenwood. Sanders with a strong rebound inside. Got their fouls, put the shot up. No, not there on the first one. He gets one more at the foul line, does Sanders. .247 to play in the first. Here's a free throw. Not there. Rebound right for Greenwood. Right near side. He is home. Thought about the shot. Won't shoot. Looking inside. Can't go. Outside right. Fires for 3. Not there. Rebound. Miller. Miller going to bring the ball up the floor from a right to a left. Left-hand dribble. Pulls up for 3. Off the rim. No. Rebound right for Greenwood. 8-5 score. ELZY's up. He is right. Outside Warren. Back to right. Got it by Miller. Lost it momentarily. Gets it back. Outside Warren. Got it by Mumford. Jump pass going to be thrown away. Still couldn't get it. Down the floor. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. A good recovery that time, though, by Hemphill to get back down the floor to save that layup. Going to have a sub coming to the ball game. For Greenwood, it's going to be Kendricks. Jeremiah Kendricks. But ELZY going to get a sub in the ball game, too. It's going to be Parker. Moore is out. Parker with it. Parker can't get the shot off. Sends it out top. Left side of the floor. Here's Miller with the corner jumper. No, he was fouled. That foul was called on, I believe there was Steele with that foul. Steele with his first personal foul. 15 fouls on Greenwood. 8-5 score. ELZY up. 47 seconds to play in the first quarter. Here's Miller. Here's a free throw. Good for Miller. You can see some of that glare on Miller's face if you look at him a little closer. The sun glare we're talking about. First free throw was good. Here's the second one. Good as well. Miller, with both free throws, he has 5 points in the ball game. And a 10-5 score. ELZY up. Out top. Right side, going to be stolen. Miller down the floor for the layup. Scored for Miller. And we have a 7-point lead for Amanda ELZY. 12-5. In the corner right for 3 for Greenwood. And he makes it for 3. Right with the 3-point bucket, his first. Back across the timeline, left side. Here's Miller for 3. It is good. Miller has 10 in the ball game. Timeout on the court. Score. Amanda ELZY up by 7 over the Bulldogs. 15-8 with a minute to play in the first quarter. Coach Fant, school board member, over on the first side. I want to thank the school board members. And they have a picture of Miller. I believe that's Miller. .8 score, 1 minute to play in their first quarter. ELZY up. Ed's going to get back in the defense. Here's Greenwood. Going to walk the ball up the floor, bringing it from left to right. Throws it in the right corner. Outside right. Right has it. Triple team. Warren sends it for a side. Here's Holmes for three. Good. Holmes with the big 3-point shot. In a 4-point lead. 15-11. 33 seconds to play. ELZY up. Here's Brownlow. Near side Miller. ELZY in the zone. Greenwood in zone defense. 2-1-2 zone for Greenwood. Outside Brownlow. 23 seconds to play in the first quarter. Outside Miller. Left side Brownlow. Back out top. Brownlow from Parker. Here's Miller for three off the rim. Rebound. Still with half of that rebound. 6 seconds. Here's Greenwood. Up the floor for the final shot. Here's Holmes. Trying to throw it up. Can't get this shot off in time to go on a clean shot. And that's going to bring the first quarter to a close with Amanda ELZY at home here leading by a score of 15-11. 15-11 score. We're going to step aside. We're going to come back. High school basketball on G Wood Live Radio.
Hi, this is the Chatterbox, the radio voice for the Texas Southern Fighting Tigers.
High school basketball. Friday scores. Greenwood boys 59, Gentry 48. Gentry girls 49, Greenwood 4. ELZY girls 65, MS Palmer 25. MS Palmer boys 63, ELZY 61. Louisville girls 54, LaFleur County 7. Louisville boys 57, LaFleur County 37. Going to the game between ELZY and Greenwood High. ELZY boys and girls are both 5-6. Greenwood boys are 11-0. Greenwood girls are 1-10. Tuesday schedule. Greenwood High at Holmes County Central. LaFleur host Sevens.
And welcome back. Second quarter action. Greenwood with the ball down by 4. 15-11. ELZY up. Here's Wright for a deep 3-point shot. And it's good. Wright with a deep 3. He has 6 in the ball game. And a 1-point ball game just like that. 7:38 to play. Here's Brownlow to Miller. Brownlow down inside to Collins. Inside. Won't go. Ball's going to come off. Here's a jump shot by Wright. No. Rebound by Steele. No, and he was fouled. We'll inbound that basketball baseline for that's DeMarcus Brown, number 5, trying to get him. Greenwood to trigger the inbound pass, looking in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by ELZY. So Greenwood will get the ball. Coach Clare didn't like that. Baseline left. In traffic. Right with the shot. Not there. Still got his hands on it. Still getting his hands on a lot of rebounds here. Offensively and defensively. Brown almost took that away. Here's Wright. Outside. Looking inside to Warren. Shots up inside for Warren for 2. Warren with the bucket. He has 4. He missed the inside for Greenwood. Brownlow. Parks for the shot. No. Bounces high. DeMarcus Brown couldn't pull that rebound down for ELZY. Got his hands on it, but Warren came away with it. Greenwood is up by 1, 16-15. Bulldogs first lead. Here's Holmes. Holmes to Steele. Steele inside. Shot blocked by Brown. So Steele to get to the foul line and shoot free throw. Mr. Roger Carter on the call. Steele off the bench. We had Johnson to check out of the ball game for Greenwood earlier. And he is still out of the ball game. I don't see him on the bench anywhere yet. Free throws up by Steele. That's good. Steele gets his first punch in the ball game. 17-15 score. Greenwood is up by 2. Gets it back. Free throws up. Not there. Rebound. Brownlow going high to get that one. The guard. ELZY front court. Down by 2. Miller for 3. Good. Miller with the 3-point bracket. He has 3 threes in the ball game. Miller said this is Miller house. You know, Miller time, Miller house. 18-7 score inside. Steal again. Steal big up the bench for Greenwood. 1-point ball game. Got a shot by Miller. Not there. Foul call. Mr. Plumlee on the call. That foul's called and steal. He has 2. And Miller to the foul line. Miller has made, what is that, 2 at the foul line? He has 2 here. Here's a free throw. Not there. He has 12. He has 12 or 13. Okay, we got a situation here. Mr. Scott saying that he was warning a fan there. He was warning a fan. The fan kept talking. And this is what happens when you get there and you want to disrespect the officials. And he's going to ask him to get out of the ball game. We get to learn that some things you just won't be able to do. Here comes a free throw. Miller can get out of the free throw. 19-18 scored. Green was up by 1. 5:45 to play. Down inside. Wright for 2. Wright has 8 points in the ball game. Back out top. Miller for 3, short. Ball knocked around. Brown got his hands on it. Steal with the rebound. Here's Holmes. Holmes going to work up the floor from left to right for the Bulldogs. He's the right side. Hemphill for 3. Won't go. Ball knocked around. Brown with it. Brown is quick off his feet for the Panthers. Back into the front court out top. Left side. Miller. Miller out top. Parker. Brownlow in the corner. Sanders. Here's Miller for 3 in the right corner. Short. Rebound. Right for Greenwood. Here's Holmes. Holmes going to walk the ball across the timeline. Feeds it right side to right. Right. Caught it by Miller. The count is on. Right. Holds it across the floor. Jump catch by Hemphill. Far side. Holmes. Behind the screen. The screen was slipped though by Brownlow. Here's Holmes with the jump shot for 2. Holmes the jump. He has 5. And we have a 5-point lead for Greenwood. (23-18) 4:31 to play. (4:31 to play in quarter 2. Good basketball game going here. The other stretched the lead out about as many as 7 points, I believe, as many as 7. Greenwood came back and took their first lead 16-15 at the 7-minute mark in the second quarter. (4:31 to play. ELZY with the ball coming out of the timeout. Here Miller thought about the shot, won't shoot, sends it back out high. Right wing, Parker's. Left side, Miller. Outside, Brownlow. Right to Parker. Parker back outside. Back right side again. Looking, bags away. Parker. Brownlow, back to Parker. Parker puts it on the floor, top of the circle. Left side to Miller. Picked up by Steele. Inside, Glover. Puts it up inside, not there. Ball comes on. Steele with it. ELZY going to steal it back and going to lose it out of bounds. I do believe they will lose the ball out of bounds. Coach Ford is upset. All right, we have 2 officials conferring, and the ball will go to Greenwood. Had Mr. Plumlee and Mr. Carter discussing something. However, the ball will stay with Greenwood. Here's Holmes coming across the stripe out top. Holmes with the dribble. Holmes, Warren picked it by Glover. Here's Hempier. Feeds it right side. Still trying to slip inside with it. He's going to throw the ball against the backboard. He got there, got airborne on the baseline and threw the ball. Gracie going to check in for Greenwood. And still a check out. Still some good minutes for Greenwood. 23 Greenwood, 18 ELZY. Miller for a side. Brownlow. Brownlow gets it back on the give and go. Can't get it to go. Came up a little short on that one. Greenwood get the rebound. Coach likes me to finish those. Good move. Out top. White for three. Couldn't get it to go that time. Grayson with the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds with it. Shamir Grayson has checked in. And we have a timeout on the court. 3 minutes and 1 second to play. Greenwood 23, ELZY 18.
Friday, Greenwood hosts Rouville. ELZY hosts Leland. Saturday, December the 16th, ELZY is hosting LaFleur County. The game is scheduled for 6.
And welcome back. 3 minutes and 1 second left to play. Coach kind of held the hold a little bit long there. Going to break now. ELZY will get the ball. Here's Miller up the floor. He's cooled down just a little bit. Miller out top left side. Parker. Miller straightaway three. Short. Ball comes off. Both of these teams played a little bit last night. Jump shooting take a lot of legs. And here's right down the floor. His shot won't go. Put back by Grayson. It won't go. Rebound by Grayson. And let's see a jump ball call. And the point we're trying to make is that Greenwood has played this Greenwood's fourth game this week. It was a third game this week. And back-to-back ball games. Greenwood played Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. ELZY played Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. 23-18 score, 2:19 to play. Greenwood is leading. Right side, Miller. Inside, Glover with the shot. Not there. Put back up by Sanders. Not there. Tap back up by Glover. Not there. Rebound, Greenwood. Here's Holmes. Holmes going to bring the ball up the floor for the Bulldogs. Front court right. Right holds it. 1:55 to play. Now Greenwood's going to go to stop, but the ball is going to be stolen by Brownlow. Across the lane, up and good. Scored for Brownlow. Brownlow with a good anticipation on that one. Stole it because the Bulldogs about to go into 4 corners there. He anticipated that like a cornerback. That would be called a pick six in football. 23-20 score. You know, pick six. You pick the ball off and take it all the way. Pick six. Steal it on an interception. Go down and score it. 6 points. Pick six. 23-20 score. 3-point lead for Greenwood. Greenwood's still going to go with the 1-2-1-1. It's going to be a stall, though. High post Warren. Left-hand shot Warren at the foul line. Spins out. Rebound by Sanders. Across the floor, Brownlow. Jump hits outside. Going to go in the back court. He's right down inside for the layup for 2. White scored for 2. 5-point lead for Greenwood, 25-20. 48 seconds to play in the first half. High post, Glover for the soft shot, and the paint rims out. Rebound by Grayson. Grayson with a strong rebound because he went over the top to get that one. Warren for side, Hempiel outside. Holmes, right. Greenwood is up by 5. Hemphill fires it. Not there. Rebound. Glover threw it back in bound, but was out of bounds. Apparently, he was out of bounds, or Park was out of bounds. So a 5-point lead for Greenwood. 13 minutes and 6 seconds to play in the first half. In the corner to right, 12 seconds to get the shot off. Right, guarded outside by Brownlow. High post Ward again. Like to go to Ward in high post. Here's Holmes for the jump shot for 3, and it's good. Holmes has a lot of range. His second 3. And Greenwood is up by 8 here. 28-20 is that score. 28-20 score. Greenwood is up. And we're going to step aside and we're going to come back. You'll listen to high school basketball from the GLCSD. That's Greenwood, LaFleur Consolidated School District. I want to thank the school district for their support of the basketball games, football games. Thank you very much for supporting the ball games. We're going to step aside, come back in about 7 minutes. Score, Greenwood 28, ELZY 20.
Hi, this is the Chatterbox, the radio voice for the Texas Southern Fighting Tigers. Whenever I'm in Greenwood or anywhere close, I have to go to the Crystal Grill to get the best food in the South. Better yet, the Delta. Thank you so much.
For the convenience store that has everything but no more. GP Market, the store that serves hot breakfast for the morning rushes and short orders and cold beverages for the lunch hour rush. And don't forget, need snacks? You can get all you need at GP Market, the convenience store under the leadership of Mr. Ezra Cray. And the workers will greet you with a hearty smile. GP Market is located 406 West Henry Street, open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m., and Saturdays and Sundays, 10 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. GP Market is the proud sponsor of Greenwood High School sports. Mr. Ezra Cray says, "Go Bulldogs!"
Hi, this is the Chatterbox, the radio voice for the Texas Southern Fighting Tigers. Whenever I'm in Greenwood or anywhere close, I have to go to the Crystal Grill to get the best food in the South. Better yet, the Delta. Thank you so much.
When 12-year-old Cassius Clay had his bike stolen in Louisville, Kentucky, he took up the sweet science so he could whoop whoever stole it. Soon, Clay became an outstanding amateur fighter and picked up a gold medal at the Olympic Games in Rome in 1960. He returned home to Louisville, wearing his gold medal proudly around his neck. But the pride faded when he was refused service in a whites-only restaurant. The incident caused him to throw his medal into the Ohio River. On February 25th, 1964, the 22-year-old fighter took on heavily favored champ Sonny Liston. Clay predicted victory over the Big Ugly Bear to anyone who would listen. He beat Liston in the 8th round to become the heavyweight champion. After the fight, Clay jumped around the ring, proclaiming he shook up the world. Shortly after the fight, he announced his membership in the Nation of Islam. A week later, the Nation of Islam leader Elijah Muhammad gave Clay the new name, Muhammad Ali. The champ embraced the name change. Many people and press, including the New York Times, refused to refer to him by his new name. In 1966, Ali refused to serve in Vietnam, asserting his conscientious objector status. In 1967, he was found guilty of refusing induction into the armed forces. He appealed, but the damage was done. He was stripped of his belt and banned from boxing for 3.5 years. Ali returned to the ring in 1971, taking on Joe Frazier in a title fight dubbed the Fight of the Century. Frazier beat Ali in the first of 3 savage battles the men would engage in. After winning the belt back from Frazier in a rematch, he would lose it to Ken Norton and receive a broken jaw in the process. Ali was getting on in years, but his most impressive fight was still to come. In October of 1974, in Zaire, Ali took on the seemingly invincible champ, George Foreman.
Well, Ali knew that you couldn't really dodge Foreman, but he knew that Foreman could tire easily. So he had what was called the rope-a-dope, where he would break the golden rule of boxing, where he would get to the ropes of the ring, and he would kind of brace himself on the ropes of the ring and allow himself just to be pummeled by Foreman. Ali was intentionally just trying to tire Foreman out. Because every time Foreman hit, Foreman would lose his mojo, and he'd hit him again and lose it again, to the point where Foreman literally had trouble keeping up his arms. And now Ali, who withstood all those blows, was able to pound Foreman right in the head and knocked him out.
The Rumble in the Jungle was one of the greatest upsets in the history of boxing. In 1978, in a major upset, he lost the title to underdog Leon Spinks. Ali returned 7 months later to beat Spinks and reclaim the belt, but the end of his career was near. On June 27, 1979, Ali announced his retirement. Yet like many great fighters, he stepped back into the ring, not one, but two too many times, officially retiring in 1981 with a record of 56-5. In 1984, Ali was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, which affected his speech and began ravaging his central nervous system. Despite his illness, he carried the Olympic torch at the 1996 Games in Atlanta. Ali used his unparalleled stature to bring aid to places such as North Korea, Afghanistan, and Cuba, and earned the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2005.
Ali was not only a revolutionary fighter, he's a revolutionary political figure in American history.
Buying or building a new home comes with many difficult decisions. The mortgage process shouldn't be one of them. Let CB&S Bank's experienced mortgage lenders make the process easy. Visit a CB&S Bank office or cbsbank.com. All loans subject to credit approval. Member FDIC. Equal housing loan.
Hello to you, faithful G-Wood Live supporters and friends. My name is Tramika. I do production and programming for G-Wood Live, the super radio station. G-Wood Live has been described as a beacon of hope for our community. If it were not so, I could not play a part, nor would I invest in it. So as a challenge to each of us, support, donate, and contribute. And most of all, speak with a voice of empowerment. After all, this is our very own super radio station, right here in our community. Please support GWoodLive.com.
For the convenience store that has everything but no more. GP Market, the store that serves hot breakfast for the morning rushes and short orders and cold beverages for the lunch hour rush. But don't forget, need snacks? You can get all you need at GP Market, the convenience store under the leadership of Mr. Ezra Crane. And the workers will greet you with a hearty smile. GP Market is located 406 West Henry Street, open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m., and Saturdays and Sundays, 10 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. GP Market is a proud sponsor of Greenwood High School sports. Mr. Ezra Crane says, "Go Bulldogs!"
Hello, my name is Tramika, a proud graduate of Amanda ELZY. I wanted to remind each of us of the legacy that ties us to the heritage of greatness. Did you know the school was named in 1959 in honor of a black woman named Amanda ELZY? She was a pioneering educationist. She worked as one of our supervisors of Negro schools in LaFleur County, then became the first black assistant superintendent in the county. She was one of the founders of Mississippi Valley State University. Amanda ELZY died in 2004. This is just a reminder of our legacy. So stay strong, beautiful, and continue to be a force to be reckoned with. God bless you.
Crime Stoppers of Greenwood, LaFleur, and Carroll want you to...
And welcome back. Third quarter play. ELZY up. ELZY trailing by 8, 28-20. Down inside, Warren for the hook shot. No. 28-20 score. Warren to the foul and shoot 2 free throws. Going to give Florida player an opportunity to tie their shoe. That's racing. Here's a free throw. Good. That foul must have been on Glover. If so, he has 3. Free throws up by Warren. Both are good. 30-20 score. Greenwood about 10. Moore back on the floor for ELZY. Here's Miller with the ball on the right side of the floor. Outside. Moore. Here's Sanders. Can't get that much needed shot to go. Ford on the rebound. Greenwood in the front court. Here's Warren guarded. Throws it inside Grayson. Let's see. Grayson down there. Walked with the basketball. Had a assist from the high post. An assist from the high post by Warren. But he walked to the basket. Back across the timeline. Outside. ELZY outside. Down inside. Ball is picked off. He is Warren. Holmes up the floor. Holmes out top on the dribble. Holmes inside Warren. Soft shot. No. Warren gets it back. Had it taken away by Miller up the floor. And that time another violation. Victor Mumford traveled with it that time. Here's Greenwood back at the floor about 10 with 6:42 to play in the third quarter. Feeds it out high. Warren. Here's Ford back on the floor. Ford jump pass inside here. Ford. Correction. Warren with the shot. Ford with the assist. Greenwood by 12 now. Moore, right wing Miller. Outside Brownlow. Outside Miller. Right wing. Outside Moore, top of the circle. Back to Miller. Shuffling zone defense by Greenwood. Down inside. Shot won't go by Sanders. Sanders gets his own rebound, falls to the floor. Ford picks it up, looking to get the ball out of trouble, and he does. He's home. Holmes going to walk the ball up the floor again. We don't see Mikael Johnson. Warren looking for help. Feeds it in the corner to Ford. Ford fouls for the jump shot. Not there. Rebound. Greenwood on the outside. Sends it outside. Here's Ford. Ford. I see Ford Holmes inside. Are they going to score that? It went. They're going to score that, I believe. Mr. Scott was asking. Here it comes. Foul's called on Mumford. They did score the basket. Mumford with the foul. He has 2. And there's a timeout on the floor with the score. Greenwood up by 14 now, 34-20 in this ball game. They're having a discussion over on the far side of the table. I'm not exactly sure what it is. We'll see. Mr. Scott over at the table. Coach Ford at the table as well. Let's zoom in here on Jewel Live so we can get this to you. Also, there's the assistant coach. Coach Brown is at the table as well. I'm sorry. The discussion is over. 34-20 is the score. One shot coming up at the foul line for Holmes. Foul line for the first time. He has 10 in the ball game, now 11. 35-20, 15-point lead. Hills with the ball, Greenwood leading. Back inside to Sanders, he's fouled. The foul was called on Ford. Ford has his third foul, the 5-10 mark. Here's the basketball, baseline, right side of the backboard. Brownlow going to trigger the inbound pass. He's looking in. Lobs it in. Caught by Grayson. Make that Sanders in the corner. Outside Moore. Outside Miller. Outside Moore. Reginald Moore, the point guard. Bags away. Outside Brownlee. Here's the backside. Miller. Moving the ball around the horn patiently. You got to do that on his own defense so you get your open shot. Here's Miller. Miller puts it on the floor. Shoots it outside for three. Rams out. Rebound by Mumford. Mumford trying to get that shot up. He does, but he was fouled. He couldn't get the shot to go, but he was fouled. Get your free throws. If you're ELZY, you try to get something to drop for you. Two shots coming up. Who's the foul call on? Mumford at the foul line to shoot free throws. Mumford is one of to the foul line. Foul's called on the right. Here's the free throw. Mumford short. I knew I saw just let's go back. 35-20. One more shot for Mumford. Trying to cut into this 15-point lead with 4:37 to play. And it rims out. Rebound by Warren for Greenwood. 4.5 to play in the third quarter. 35-20. ELZY trailing. And let's see. Gonna be a foul call. That Dietrich Mumford, I believe, as well. He's guarding Warren outside. Throws it in. Ford with it. Ford steps away. Crowd with a double dribble. Ford gets it. Ford gets it. Throws it near side. Caught by Wright. Wright in the corner. Outside. Warren. 3-point shot by Warren off the rim. Brownlow taps it to Collins. Here's Miller in the front court. Miller sends it outside. And it'll be stolen away by Holmes for Greenwood. Here's Grayson down the floor. Grayson the elbow jump shot for two. Grayson put up a shot that one. I know this lady made that one because he knocked it down. That's it because Coach Fortmeyer was going to get on him about that. Quick shot. Inside. Mumford spins, puts it up, left hand shot, he gets to the goal. And it would be for the end one. The foul's called on Grayson. We've seen Grayson make that shot. He can make it from the corner. He's a good Grayson. He's a good, say, 10, 12 range foot shooter. Mumford with a big bucket there. Now trying to get the end one for Dietrich Mumford, his first field goal. Can't get the free throw drop. Collins gets the rebound. Here's Mumford trying to get back inside. Spins. Right side, Collins pushed the block and called by Warren. Mumford got to be careful not to pick up anyone foul. They need him on the floor. Big guy for ELZY inside. Gets them rebound. He play good defense as well. Inside, Mumford pump fakes once, puts it up. Foul call on Collins. Collins with the foul. Well, no, I'm saying Collins. Was Collins or was Collins with the foul? His first. He's a free throw by Mumford. I say Mumford. Warren. The free throw. Good. He gets one more. Warren has 7 points in the ballgame. 38-22 score. Free throw rims out for Mumford. Rebound. Brownlow for ELZY. Works into the front court. Swings to right side now. Back out top. Left side of the floor. Parker. Back outside. Brownlow. Right wing. Miller. Looking inside. Can't go. Under the rim. Picked up by Ford outside. Sends it out top again. Gets it back. Return pass. In the corner. Jump shot. Parker. It is good. Boy, they needed that bad, did the Panthers. 13-point ball game. Holmes in the corner to Ford. Ford try to get inside. Shot up. Not there. Rebound. ELZY. Brownlow out of the pack with the ball up the floor from left to right. ELZY lost a close one last night. Here's a jump shot by Brownlow for 3, and it's good. Boy, there's a nice looking shot by Brownlow that time. He has 7 points in the ball game. 10-point lead. 38-28. ELZY leading. Outside, Holmes. Holmes behind the screen by Warren. Holmes a straightaway 3. It is good. 41-28. Greenwood is leading. Minute 49 to play in the first half. Right side, Brownlow again for 3. Not there this time. Rebound Greenwood. But it was close. Greenwood with the ball. Up the floor, right to left. The Bulldogs. Outside. Holmes inside with the layup. No rebound. Collins. Oh, off his head. And here he is down the floor. Parker feeds it outside. Middle spots for 3. Off the rim. Rebound forward. So he gets the outlet pass. Thrown back by Miller. And we got a foul call on right for Greenwood. He has 2. Mumford will check out of the ball game. Sanders coming back in for him. Parker inbound the ball, who hit a big 3 earlier. 41-28 score. Greenwood is leading. Brownlow right side to Parker. Parker got about right in the corner. Miller finds it for 3. It is good. Got to put the score on the right side. The 10-point ball game. 10-point game. 41-31. Down inside. Steal. Can't get it to go. 43 seconds to play. Greenwood is up by a score of 41-31. Bulldogs with a good defense. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. The ball is going to go to Greenwood. ELZY fans right there by Mr. Scott. So the ball's going to go to Greenwood. 37 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. ELZY with an extended defense. Warren with the ball to Greenwood. Warren, one hand, the left hand pass outside to right. Right stays with the dribble. Picked up by Miller. Now he picks his dribble up. Outside Warren. 17 to shoot. Here's Holmes. Holmes for Greenwood. Had it knocked away and stolen. Inside Sanders. The ball's out of bounds. Okay, we got a couple of officials going to discuss this. Baseline official. (41-31) score. Greenwood on defense. ELZY get the basketball. .9 seconds. Here's Sanders outside. Miller for 3, and it's good. Miller 5-7 for 3. That's going to bring the third quarter to a close. (41-34) score. Greenwood is up. We'll step aside, come back for the fourth and final quarter play. High school basketball on G-Wood Live. Stay with us. Back in a minute.
High school basketball. Friday scores. Greenwood boys 59, Gentry 48. Gentry girls 49, Greenwood 4. ELZY girls 65, MS Palmer 25. MS Palmer boys 63, ELZY 61. Louisville girls 54, LaFleur County 7. Louisville boys 57, LaFleur County 37. Going to the game between ELZY and Greenwood High, ELZY boys and girls are both 5 and 6. Greenwood boys are 11 and 0. Greenwood girls are 1 and 10. Tuesday schedule: Greenwood High at Holmes County Central. LaFleur hosts Sevens. Friday, Greenwood hosts Louisville. ELZY hosts Leland. Saturday, December the 16th, ELZY is hosting LaFleur County. The game is scheduled for 6.
And welcome back for the fourth and final quarter of play. ELZY had cooled off in the third, but they heated up at the end of the third quarter. And now we have a 7-point ball game. 41-34 score. Here's Miller in the corner for the jump shot for 3. Not there. Rebound Greenwood. On the board was right. Marquez Johnson, the Bulldogs point guard, is out of the ball game. Jump pass to Warren. Warren double team, turns. Quick shot up the left hand. Not there. Ball comes off. Right with it on the rebound. Off the board. He's going to be fouled. Pushing foul called on Sanders. You got to be careful when the official make a call on you. You can't be all those antics now. You can step out the ball game or technical foul. Foul's called on Collins, his second personal. Bulldogs going to the bench now. Robert Harris, the ball is stolen. Down the floor, Brown looking 2. 5-point ball game. Panthers back into it. 41-36. And a walking violation of Greenwood. Coach Ford's going to call a timeout. Coach Ford wants to talk about it with 7:07 to play in the ball game.
High school basketball. Friday scores: Greenwood boys 59, Gentry 48. Gentry girls 49, Greenwood 4. ELZY girls 65, MS Palmer 25. MS Palmer boys 63, ELZY 61. Louisville girls 54, LaFleur County 7. Louisville boys 57, LaFleur County 37. Going to the game between ELZY and Greenwood High, ELZY boys and girls are both 5 and 6. Greenwood boys are 11 and 0. Greenwood girls are 1 and 10. Tuesday schedule: Greenwood High at Holmes County Central. LaFleur hosts Sevens. Friday, Greenwood hosts Louisville. ELZY hosts Leland. Saturday, December the 16th, ELZY is hosting LaFleur County. The game is scheduled for 6.
Welcome back. 41-36. Greenwood leading. ELZY with the ball. ELZY out top. Parker foreside. High post. Back in the corner to Miller for 3, and it's good. Miller with the bucket. And we have a 2-point ball game. 41-39. ELZY down by 2. Far side, home. Near side, right. Right, working up the floor from right to left. To the front court out top. Outside, Warren. Warren puts on the floor. Hands it to Holmes. Holmes far side. Ford. So with a turnover here on Greenwood. Panthers trying to tie it up. Brownlow in traffic with the layup for 2. Score for Brownlow. We got a tie ball game at 41 apiece. The Panthers have fought back with 6:05 to play. Here's Wright. Right across coming across the timeline patiently. And a 10-second count. 10-second count, turnover. Meaning you got 10 seconds to get that ball from the back with the front court. You rarely see that in high school. or anywhere. ELZY with the opportunity to lead the ball game, and the crowd is into the ball game now. Across the floor. High post. Jump shot. Ground low. For three, and it's good. Down to the three-point bucket. ELZY up by 3, 44-41. Down inside, Ford for 2. Ford got free underneath the basket. He has 4 points in the ball game. ELZY up by 1, 44-43, 5:19 to play. Jump shot outside by Brownlow, no good. Rebound comes off long. Miller with it, but is standing on the sideline. And Green with the ball. Front court. Ford again underneath. For the score, and he was fouled. Foul's called on Parker. His first 2 big buckets by Ford. Ford got free underneath the basket, and he scored 2 big buckets. He has 6 points in the ball game to the foul line for the and 1. Free throws up, rolls off, rebound. Glover back on the floor. Glover has 3 fouls in the ball game. Outside, you have a 45-44 score. Greenwood leading by 1. Ball deflected back court, and it's out of bounds. On who? Yeah, the official got it right. Bulldogs bench and Coach Ford tried to sell it, but the official right on that one. Panthers basketball down by 1. 4:43 to play in the fourth. 45-44 score. High post, Sanders knocked away by Ford. Picked up by Wright across the floor. Holmes. Holmes outside. Greenwood up by 1. Here's Holmes. Holmes feeds in the corner. Jump shot. Hemphill not there. Ball knocked up. Glover with the rebound. For ELZY. Front court. Brownlow up, not there. Wow, and he's charged with the offensive foul. He's probably right there on the call. Timeout charge to Amanda ELZY. 45-44 score. Greenwood up by 1. 4:10 left to play in the ball game.
High school basketball. Friday scores. Greenwood boys 59, Gentry 48. Gentry girls 49, Greenwood 4. ELZY girls 65, MS Palmer 25. MS Palmer boys 63, ELZY 61. Louisville girls 54, LaFleur County 7. Louisville boys 57, LaFleur County 37. Going to the game between ELZY and Greenwood High. ELZY boys and girls are both 5-6. Greenwood boys are 11-0. Greenwood girls are 1-10. Tuesday schedule. Greenwood High at Homestead Central. LaFleur hosts Sevens. Friday, Greenwood hosts Rouville. ELZY hosts Leland. Saturday, December the 16th, ELZY is hosting LaFleur County. The game is scheduled for 6.
Long pass down the floor. Greenwood to Ford in the right corner. Ford is going to kind of spread the court some. Skill pass in the left corner. Corner jump shot. Spins out. Couldn't get that one. Kendrick couldn't get that one. Then knocked down for the Bulldogs. Back at the floor inside. Glover for 2. Glover had his 4th point in the ball game. Second basket, but it was a big one for the Panthers because it put the Panthers up by 1. 46-45. 3:45 to play. ELZY is leading. Jump pass right side to the Bulldogs. High post Warren in the corner again. Kendrick Wright finds it for 3. This time it can't go either. Rebound inside by Wright. Ball is blocked and taken away by Glover. In the front court, Miller. 46-45. ELZY up by 1. They're going to split the court. Same formation. 2 at top, high post, 2 in each corner. ELZY up by 1, 46-45. 4 minutes, 8 seconds to play. Right side, Parker. Parker out top. 3 minutes to play now. Parker out top. Got it back, Kendrick. Parker slips, ball. Picks his dribble up. Outside. Miller. Scoop pass underneath to Glover, and it's good. What a nice move that time by Miller. 3-point lead for ELZY. 48-45. 2:39 to play. Greenwood with the ball. Outside. High post. Underneath. Forward again. Over the basket, not there. ELZY with the rebound. Racing up to coming to the ball game. 2:22 to play. ELZY up by 3, 48-45. With the ball outside. Four side Parker. Parker. Outside Brownlow. Brownlow. Got it back Kendrick. Four side Parker. Picked up by Holmes. Outside Miller. We're approaching 2 minutes to play in the ball game. Inside, Miller trying to go inside to Glover again, but it's picked off that time by Wright. In the right corner, Kendrick. Kendrick. Inside, Warren. High post. Wright, thought about the shot. Fires it for 3. Off the rim. Outside, here's Miller. Miller down the floor with the shot up 2, and he was fouled. Scored for Miller. Miller's foul call on Warren. I have Miller 25 points, scoring for 26. That is unofficial. But that's what I got, unofficial scores. Substitution. Grayson checking in. Also checking in is Hemphill. Greenwood won the first ball game. Greenwood led this one by double digits. Now in the minute and 32 to play. ELZY up by 5, trying to go up by 6. If Miller can hit the and 1. Free throws up. Miller makes the and 1. Miller has 26 unofficial points in the ball game. Timeout on the floor. 51 ELZY, 45 Greenwood. It's a short timeout on the floor here. Greenwood will get the basketball coming out of timeout. Bulldogs have now lost the ball game. On this season, the Bulldogs are 11-0 on this season. Let's see, they're opening both doors. When the ball comes out, they can go out of both sides of the gym. That's a good idea. We usually foul out of the gym at our right, but this evening we go to both sides. A minute 32 to play. ELZY pressing. ELZY pressing. Token pressure full court. Here's Holmes. Holmes. Near side right. Right. High post Warren. Here's Kendrick for 3. In and out. Rebound. Holmes. Holmes. 3-point jump shot. Good. 3-point ball game. 51-48. ELZY up. Outside Miller. Got about Kendrick. Miller inside. Across the floor. Parker. Brownlow. Under a minute to play. Brownlow. Parker high post. Sanders. Brownlow. Miller inside. Glover. Foul call. Kendrick that time with foul. Bulldogs got a lot more foul to do because that's just going to be the second team foul. Got to get to 5 for the Panthers start shooting. So the Bulldogs going to call a foul, a quick foul here again. 37 seconds to play. Panthers up by 3, 51-48. Els will inbound the basketball. Throws it back court to Brownlow. Brownlow fouled by Wright. It's the third team. Got to have 5 before they shoot. Gonna throw it in. Not just yet, they say. Panthers gonna throw it in. Brownlow. Another foul just been committed. One more foul. The Panthers will be shooting free throws. Gonna throw it in. Jump kick by Sanders. Right corner. Glover. Foul call. So Glover to the foul line to shoot free throws. That's Coach Ford's strategy here now to foul. And the Panthers, to get home with this one, got to make the free throws. 51 for Amanda ELZY. ELZY jumped out 7. Bulldogs went out by double digits. Panthers came back up by 3 now. Wolves up by 6. The free throw by Glover, not there. Glover gets one more. Glover at the foul line for the first time. He gets one more. A big one here. Free throws up, not there. Rebound, Holmes. Holmes going to bring this ball across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Kendrick in the corner. Wright. 3-point shot by Wright. Good. Wow. And we got a tie ball game. Let's see. Do we have a foul here? Foul call on Wright. Coach Ford didn't want that foul. And that's going to get Miller to the foul line with 13.9 to play. He has 26 in the ball game. Young players in foul mode, and Wright fouled him. You know, Bulldogs were fouled him to get to the foul line, but once they got the game tied up, they didn't want to foul then. But in the foul mode, Wright fouled him, and that's going to send the Panthers to the foul line. 51-51 score with 13.9 left to play in this one. High school basketball on Jewel Live Saturday afternoon. What a ball game we've had today. The officials, they're going to talk about it. If the stoppage to make sure that they're on their game, as they always are. Mr. Carter underneath the basket, and missing the free throws. In this key position, that's to our right, and Mr. Pomberly. And in trail, Mr. Scott. Here's Miller at the foul line for 2 big free throws. Trying to put the Panthers up by 2. The ball game is tied at 51-51. Here's Miller. Miller. Free throws up. Rolls off the rim. Couldn't get them. He has one more. 13.9 to play. Just back to the strike. Free throws up. Good on this one. Panthers up by 1 with 13.3 to play. Greenwood with the ball. Coming down the floor is Holmes. Holmes. Right side. Forward. Was fouled. The shot won't go. Forward was fouled. Foul call on the floor. So with 4.8 to play, Greenwood will inbound the basketball. Weird spot on the floor. It's a weird spot on the floor. Yeah, they want to know if the basket counted. The table does, but the basket didn't count. That's going to be the 4th foul. It's a non-shooting foul. You got to have 5 to shoot. But it's a non-shooting foul because the foul is called. Mr. Carter called the foul. And the ball went, but it was well after the foul had been called. So it's not going to count. ELZY leading the ball game by a score of 52-51. 4.8 to play. Greenwood will inbound the basketball again. A little wide angle here so we get all the action on what might be the last play, one way or the other. Greenwood inbound the basketball near side court. Or should I say side court near side? Forward triggered inbound pass. One play resumed. Baseline left side. Bulldogs to inbound. 4.8 to play. Timeout charge to Coach Klein. .8 left to play in an exciting basketball game here at Amanda ELZY High School Gymnasium. 52 Amanda ELZY, 51 Greenwood. Greenwood to inbound the basketball. Greenwood to inbound. Forward to trigger the ball inbound. Guarded by Sanders. Looking in. Forward. Forward in. Ball tapped. Forward with it. Shot is up. Good if it goes. Off the backboard. Now just put up by Warren. Not there. Panthers going to win the ball game. Panthers excited here about that. Bulldogs had a couple of chances. Going to get to go. Going to end the basketball game. Panthers will win this one by a score of 52 to 51. 52-51 score. Panthers will even the series up. And what we like here is the teams are shaking hands. That's what you want to see. If you have a tough ball game like this, that's what you want to see. That's going to do it for this broadcast. I'm Lee Hall reminding you, if you play this sport or if you like the sport, for the kids' sake, please be a good sport. Good night, and thanks for listening.
High school basketball. Friday scores. Greenwood boys 59, Gentry 48. Gentry girls 49, Greenwood 4. ELZY girls 65, Emmett Palmer 25.